Yo, yo, yo! Lisa Frye, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. Hello, 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 hello. What are we doing today? Hold on, I got a cough. Okay, so last night I wanted a banana cream pie because my neighbor brought one over, and I was like, it's been sitting in the refrigerator for days. And so I dipped my finger in like this, and I went, and I was completely satisfied. Yeah, right. And so I was like, okay. So I took a frozen banana, I put one in the refrigerator or the freezer yesterday morning, and then I took it out and I put it in the blender. It was much more thick than this. I think I just put more almond milk in here right now. Oh yeah. And I highly recommend. So I wanted a lemon meringue pie. All right, so let me get back to the story. I wanted a banana cream pie, so I put a little capful of vanilla extract, some almond milk, go wet it real slow so it's not ending up like a smoothie, but like an ice cream, and with the banana. And so today I was like, let me try a lemon meringue, because lemon is my favorite thing in the world. I would say use real lemon, like the zest from a lemon. Besides the lemon extract, really potent flavor, this is going places once I master the texture. I just shouldn't have put up, you're supposed to add it slowly too, because my bullet, I don't have a gun, don't worry, is not the best for things like I'm telling you, and I don't have the greatest blender at all. So we do what we gotta do. Yeah, the lemon extract I'm not a big fan of, but I got my lemon meringue. I went to church, had some breakfast. What did I eat for breakfast today? At 10:30, I had my leftover squash. I've been buying squash and eating, like, one day I devoured the whole thing, like in a matter of like that same day. I made one yesterday, but I finished the rest of it today. I left it on the stove all night. I know. It had almond milk in it. Usually I would put the creams and the butters, and I'm not doing that anymore. So and it ain't just because of this. It's because I'm hearing that the hormones in milk, what do? They take a little calf and they make it into a 2,000-pound animal. No, thank you. Which means that supposedly, from my friend Marcus on It's a Healthy Life, The Healthy Life, he said that it magnifies everything. So if you have cancer, it's going to make it larger. Anything that's like a problem in your body, it's going to magnify it because it's a hormone, right? And it's in the business of making things big. So we don't need that. I don't have time for all that. So I am making, and then so I had that, and I had so it only had almond milk, nutritional yeast, which I love, and, apple spice, cinnamon and cloves. I sat in my car and I listened to the rain. Yes, I did. It's raining outside. So I was talking to my friend Bobby, and even just sitting there by myself, editing videos, just listening to the rain. And this is not to like bring me peace. I figured all that out. I have told you this, right? Oh yeah. So I just put more coffee that I made into my cup, and now I'm going to coach somebody, which I'm really, 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 really grateful for, like, honestly. And yeah. Do you know what? I coached someone for a very long time the other night. Yes, I did. And it was awesome. All right, so here's to coaching, here's to good health. Oh, and I also had a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, even though I'm eating like a vegan, a pot pie. I made one recently. You put the mashed potatoes on top with only nutritional yeast, spices, and almond milk. And I just made a mushroom gravy to go on top with mushrooms also, with all vegetables inside. They're all canned vegetables, Here's to not the top of the morning to you, but the middle of the morning to you. I can feel it's gonna be too hot. All right. I tried. So I had those two things. Now this. I am a volume eater. I don't know if you know what that means. Like, I just like to eat a lot at one time. I do. So I might finish this avocado that's been sitting here for 2 days. I won't show you what the other side looks like. On a rice cake, maybe. Or maybe better yet. Cassava. Did I tell you, people? I got my Ancestry.com back. I am shocked. I am shocked at who I am. I had no idea the things that I have inside of me. None. Let me go watch this. Hold on. Where are we going now, everybody? Yes, I want to encourage you because, look, there's no snow, there's no ice, and so I took advantage. Oh, I took advantage. Yes, I did. Have a beautiful day. And I want to encourage you, that's right, wherever you are, that you are going to be better whatever you're doing, to even if it's a 5-minute walk, even if it's a 2-minute walk. All right? You're going to be better by the time you're done with that little walk than you are. Every decision you make for the better, for the good, you're going to be that much better than before you started. I am going to be better when I'm done with this walk than I was when I came out here. See, don't get overwhelmed. Don't think, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. No, you're better every time you do good for your mind, for your soul, for your body, for others. You are gonna be better. By the time you're done with that, you're gonna be better. So just keep that in mind. All right, be encouraged. Woo! Oh yeah, I'm doing an hour and I'm sort of kind of almost done. All right, let's keep going. We're improving all the time. I just went shopping and I can't tell you how much. Now, maybe it's the sugar content. I don't know. What? Even if something else has that much sugar. As a date, I love dates. I didn't have any for a couple of days because I thought I did in the closet, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have any. Listen, it's so good for you. But you gotta have it with the pecan, right? You take a bite, and then you take a bite. Even if this is the only date I ever go on ever again, oh, the texture, everything about this little guy, oh my gosh. A pecan. Listen. Oh my gosh, it is outstanding. Yeah, they deserve a round of applause. I'm sorry about all the noise of chewing, but oh honey, if you've never done this, please do it. Do it. Everybody I get to do this to loves it. I get chills. As I finish my banana, I want to tell you that God, He is the husband of the widow. That's what He says, and father of the fatherless, which are my children. So he has been providing me. He knows that I am going through a little something inside of my heart. And so he has provided lots of flowers for me. Now, when Mr. Frye went to heaven, I used to say, oh my gosh, like, how am I ever gonna get flowers like ever again? I've been like dry as a bone with the flowers, except for when the hospital gave me these beauties over here. Look, I just love it. Isn't that nice? And so the other day, I don't know if you remember. Oh, yeah, there's still water, okay. The other day, aren't these lovely? I went to my son's work and there were flowers. They looked worse than this. Can you see that? And they basically look like that. See the ones hanging down? I was like, oh no. And I didn't even, I mean, I said, are you guys gonna water them? And they were like, no, they're probably gonna throw them out. So I watered them and they came to life and they greeted me the next day. So today at church, in the restroom, I saw a bouquet of flowers, like all wrapped up and everything. And so I took them home. And so they had to wait a long time while I was in the car today. They were very patient and they're not doing so well, like this little guy over here. But we're gonna see what'll happen. I don't know. And you know, God has provided. Again, lots and lots of flowers. That's 3 bouquets of flowers, okay? Like a week and a half. And then these guys, where are they? These guys, hi mister, say hi to your fans, honey. He's always got to check things out with the food that I get. You're a good helper, Mr. Kitty. But I'm going to take the seeds out of here. And I am going to see if I can grow them again in the spring. All right, I put everybody over here because they could use it. They need the sunshine. And I just noticed the purple that I love is in my curtains and in here too. See? That's how you know. See, these are specifically designed for Lisa Frye, right? So pretty. Okay, Mr. Kitty, so what are you trying to say, huh? What are you trying to say? You want to go back in the mudroom? I know, you was out there earlier, and then you wanted to come back inside to eat because Nana was gone. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you had to wait all that time, huh? And now you ate, and now you're ready to go back in the mudroom again. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Mister. Now I'm gonna make my house a home. And my daughter will be home soon. I told her I was gonna make tomato soup. We're gonna have, when I say a taco bowl, oh my gosh, I got a whole head of iceberg lettuce. Take out the middle and fill that baby up with all the goodies of tacos. But instead of meat, I'm going to personally have some lentils with cumin, and I got to figure out how to make sour cream from cashews. I tell you, I have been cooking some of my food, like when I had to make a pot pie, a vegetarian pot pie. I'm telling you right now, it's not doing me well. When I warm things up on the stove, my body pays for it, you know? Some things you have to, like potatoes, like squash, you know? I'm even starting to question, like, about canned vegetables, which I really like. I don't know, because they're cooked. You know what I mean? So I just don't know. My body isn't responding very well compared to when I eat like a superhero. When I eat raw, I'm telling you, I'm rocking and rolling. Look at the cutie little squirrel on top of the ramp. He's just sitting there minding his own beeswax. Oh. Looks like he's praying. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Oh, look at how cute. Oh. I'm really trying not to make a mess. Tomato soup. Is it vegan style? I don't want to label myself as anything, but just to get you an idea of what's in there, it's vegan style. So, am I cooking it? Yes. I put carrots, a bunch of carrots, and I slice them up to get all that juice out of there. And I am cooking it very low, on the lowest it can go. See? And for the sugar, I did puree it because I put diced and lentils in there. And not a ton of lentils, a number of sprinkles of it around, like probably 3 or 4 times around with like a little spoonful. And so, and then I pureed it. The emulsifier, there it is. So, why am I here? I'm here because I wanted to get on here because, you know, I had the symphony music going. At first I had the mass. I went to mass this morning, but to fill my home with the noises of such things, my daughter was here and I wanted that to be playing. And so I had the music on and I felt like a little anxious, and I'm like, my heart was like, oh, I'm thinking about certain things and I'm like, oh. So I was like, okay, let me shut everything off. My son is coming in. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. Before I go on, this vegan tomato soup, I did put a little lentils. I didn't want it all lumpy. I wanted it smooth. So I blended it up like I told you. I put almond milk and nutritional yeast and a lot of different spices. But before we used to put cream and butter and no. Do you know that since I had Chinese food recently, and these nacho chips that are on the healthier side, I'm telling you, my hips started hurting again. My intestines don't feel right. Everything's a mess right now. So I'm telling you, you know, we're getting all hip replacements and this and that, you know, and maybe if you just stay away, I don't know. But since I eat those inflammatory type oils, like in my tabbouleh, things have been happening to me. But I wanted to say that, hey, hold on, I gotta see my girl. Eternal Father, I offer you the body and blood, soul and divinity of your dearly beloved Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, in atonement for our sins and those of the whole world, for the sake of his sorrowful passion. Have mercy on us and on the whole world. And then for the souls in purgatory, eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let your perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen. Hey guys, it's many hours later. Don't know if I have things stuck in my teeth. I'll probably be very known for this. That and cat hair. So I was hanging out with my daughters for the afternoon. It was great as I was cooking. And so, but I wanted to tell you guys earlier that, so lately I've been all about getting rid of anxiety, right? And all you do, no matter where you are, you just, if you start feeling that, you got to say, uh-oh, I got to shut down everything, right? It doesn't mean run and hide. It just means shut off any music you have on, stop watching TV, anything on YouTube, stop listening to voices as far as like, you know, advice online, right? Just stop and make it quiet no matter what you're doing until you start feeling better. And then say you go turn it on again, then and it comes back, then you know, uh-oh, God wanted to fill my cup up more for a longer time. So I noticed that today he wanted me a longer time. It wasn't just a few minutes. It was like every time I went to go turn something on, I was feeling really awful. And so just to let you know, when you say, Lord, here I am, it's not it's not magic saying, Lord, I am here, Lord. And then poof, that's how much time was allotted for you to be peaceful, because he's the Prince of Peace. So today was longer for me, you know, so just hang in there and just let him lead, right? A man leads. My father was amazing leader at dancing. Like he would take you all around that floor and you didn't even have to do anything. It was just like, you were like, woo, you were like sweeping. You're like, wow, you know, I didn't even know what I was doing, but it was like, my feet weren't even on the floor, you know, he was just amazing. And so it's like that, just let God lead. All right, everybody, this was insanely good, okay? This is just regular pasta. It's macaroni and cheese, and with the panko buttery crumbs throughout and on top. Oh my gosh. And there's a really big problem because I have to taste it, of course, because I don't want to give something. I mean, I won't eat the meat, but oh my gosh, insane. All right, so I'm getting tired. I think that because I don't cook anymore, I'm gonna try. Maybe I would have cat nap in between. However, are you ready?
Are we gonna put on the New York Times?
Sounds like a newspaper. Isn't that a newspaper? The New York Times.
Oh wait, is that not what it is?
It is. So I am making a healthy version of this, but what I'm saying is I used to love, like when I say love, I stood right here for 20 years.
There's a lot of suspense. What do you love?
I used to love cooking, but I don't enjoy it anymore. I stand here and I'm like, ugh. Now, when I put together, as you know, the raw foods, oh, now we're in my glory. But like sitting in the car and eating the raw dates, like just getting to it. This here, you're spending time and energy, like your own energy, the electricity, to do what? To do what? To kill your nutrition, okay? You think you're sitting down with this nice warm plate. Believe me, I'm right there with you. But in actuality, you are killing it. So I don't enjoy it anymore. I get excited when I just go from the fridge to the island, you see, and just put it together, okay? But these holidays, I think they're killing me. Not the purpose of the holiday. I mean, this cooking thing, you know? But so from now on, I think I want to order out. It's going to be cheaper and it'll be faster. There'll be no cleaning up. Everybody will be happy. Ayo, ayo. All right, there's my stuffed mushrooms. Now, I mean, I guess you could probably do it. Let me taste it. Raw. I have no idea. But, you know, listen. Ready? Here we go. I love that. And look who woke up from their beauty sleep. Hey, Mister. Okay, so it is the end of 2024. I heard somebody say that it felt like they had surgery awake. That's what it felt like for them. And you know what? I get it. So now we're getting ready for all the taco fixings. All I got to do is make the meat. Somebody requested tomato soup. We got that. Setting the tone for when my friend comes over. My new friends, the flowers. This is my little Mary shrine. I love it. I love it. And making our way into the living room. We have little soft candles. I love that. I love that. See in the reflection. I love it. Oh, I had no ornaments today or this year. None. I didn't want to. And you know what? I think it looks great. Yep. Don't mind the stairs. So, getting ready to enter into the new year. And we have the Catholic Christmas choir, because Christmas does not end on Christmas Day. Did you know that? No, it does not. So let us stop thinking that it does. It continues. It actually doesn't start till Christmas Eve. Oh, the missus checking everything out. Mister, you gotta get down, honey. Oh, he wants to be part of the centerpiece. Look. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Hey, look, guys, look. Hey, Mister wants to add to the look on the table. He's all lined up with the rest of the stuff.
Kitty, my little baboon.
He is the best part.
Adorable.
Isn't he funny though? Look.
Wait, Kate, did you have a dog?
Oh, he wants to be a part of this.
Wait, Mr. Kate, do you have a dog?
Oh, look at the mister all cuddly and cute in the recycling basket. Missed you. Oh. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I took dates and I cut them in half and I flattened them out. And now I'm going to put peanut butter, then a layer of pecans, toasted pecans. Actually, should I toast them? You know what? I'm going to stop doing that right now. All right, so I'm putting peanut butter on there and then the pecans. They were using pretzels, but I don't want to eat that. So, yeah, and then I'm going to lay down some chocolate on the bottom of these babies. That's what I got cooking now. Cooking! Oh my gosh, it just never ends, does it? And then we'll put chocolate on the inside, and then we're going to put chocolate on the outside of another date. I don't know if I should leave it like this or throw another one on top. We'll figure it out.